when you see that logo, you know it's Sonic Sunday. It's time for the Sega Sessions. Welcome back to Nick White Classics. We're going to jump right into another retro replay. Every Sunday we try to play some Sonic game. And today we're going to play Sonic 3. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Nick. Nostalgia does the heavy lifting, and I just play the games. Today we're playing Sonic 3 from 1994. Of course, one player, and this is a game that I bought used, so I just want to delete everybody else's. This one's clear, so I might keep that one, but this is the game that I was playing. I might just start over. Boom. We'll start with level 1. Let's see what we get. From the jump, let's play some Sonic. 1994. When this came out, man, I remember it was like, yeah, it was awesome. Okay, the gameplay's happening. There's Knuckles. This is the first appearance of Knuckles ever in a Sonic game. He just stole all my Chaos Emeralds, and it's time to get him back. Let's go. I'd have to say that Sonic and Knuckles is probably my favorite Sonic game of all time, but Sonic 3 is a close second. Boom. Okay. What's this? It's a bonus level. Here we go. Get the blue spheres. Let's go. Now, I'm pretty sure if we get all 100 of these blue spheres, we get one of our Chaos Emeralds back from Knuckles. Oh, damn. Yeah. Brett, what's happening? I think that is Shadow Sonic. Yeah, that's my little Shadow. Or just Shadow, I guess. Not Shadow Sonic, just Shadow. I always refer to him as Shadow Sonic. Boom. Yeah, I just think I should ask too. So of course today we're playing Sonic 3 for the Sega Genesis from 1994. And then if you tuned in on Saturday, we played Legends of Wrestling. And believe it or not, I actually tuned in and did 2 Legends of Wrestling sessions yesterday. So check the replay for those. All of our live feeds will go into the replay archives, and you can stream. You can play those. Whoa! You can watch the playbacks 24 hours after the live stream. Yeah, I had a shoot Saturday morning. And then, so I had to do the original stream super early. And then when I got back from my shoot, I rested up, and then I plugged it in and played another couple rounds. We unlocked a new wrestler. Let's see, who did we unlock? Oh, RVD. Yeah, we can play as RVD now in Legends of Wrestling for the Nintendo GameCube. So yeah, that was sort of an impromptu, and unexpected thing, but I know that we had to sort of rush things on Saturday morning, so I wanted to get on there and hit the sticks again. You were definitely missed, so fret not. We'll jam again on next Saturday morning. Okay, here we go. We're on another bonus level, going for another Chaos Emerald. Oh, God. I'm getting dizzy playing this. Okay, that was good. Yeah, I thought I was toast right there. Here we go. I need 40 more spheres in order to unlock the emerald. Let's go. Ah, damn it. Frankie Kazarian as a TNA champion. I saw a clip on that. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Nick White Classics. It's Sonic Sunday. We're gonna do some Sega Genesis session and tonight, and we're gonna see how far we can get on Sonic 3 from the beginning. So I just started a new save file, and we're gonna see how far we can get without using any continues. When this came out in 1994, I used to do, oh sweet, I used to do all kinds of challenges like this. Okay, seems like I could, how do I bust down there? Yeah, this power up I have right now, like it attracts the rings to me. They just come floating to me. It's kind of cool. And I can double jump with it. Okay, now I'm on fire. Sweet. All right, perfect. Oh, sweet. If I double jump, I get like a fireball thing going. Boom. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Nick White Classics. It's another retro replay. We're doing Sonic Sundays today on the Sega Sessions. Yeah, knocked him out. Beat the first level in 2 minutes 57 seconds. Not bad. 92 rings, and we're doing good. Yeah, this is the OG Sega Genesis. We're playing Sonic 3. This is Nick White Classics, and I'm just trying to get into like a good routine here, so that anybody who wants to watch the streams, you know, can show up, and I can be like consistent about that. But it's been tough, but we're sort of getting into a rhythm a little bit. We're thinking about doing Mario Mondays and Sonic Sundays. Have not committed to that just yet, but there's enough Mario games for the Nintendo GameCube, and eventually I'll dust off my Nintendo NES. I think we could realistically make that happen. So if there's any interest in that, like the video, subscribe, drop a comment, that sort of thing. Let me know. Mario Mondays. I'd love to get to a point where I could live stream videos, retro gameplay wise, like, you know, 6 or 7 days a week. That'd be awesome. Right now, besides Sonic on Sundays, we're also doing Atari live streams for the Atari 2600 on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. So right now we're playing a bonus level, trying to get one of our Chaos Emeralds. We failed the other two. Man, the longer that you go within the level, the faster the Sonic starts running, I think. Boom! We got 100. Sick. Yeah, Super Mario World is great, man. Super Mario World for the SNES. Classic, man. I've got countless hours of gameplay in that. So Kazarian is the TNA champion. Who did he win the title from? The EC3 or? Anyways, regarding Mario Mondays, I know that the Mario games that I have right now, of course, Mario Party and Mario Kart for the Nintendo GameCube. Oh, Mike Santana. Damn, he just won the title, right? Yeah, I know him from, was it Pride and Power, I think? Yeah, when he was tag champs in AEW. I was a big fan, actually. I was excited to see that he won the gold. I would say that I'm sorry to see him lose it, but I know Kazarian is like, yeah, I mean, he's been around forever. So he deserves it. Anyways, I'm not sure what other Mario games they have for the Nintendo GameCube. Oh, was it Mario? They had one with the launch, right? There was a launch Mario. Oh, damn. I don't know if that was like a Mario 3D or something. Something like that. I don't know. But the other thing is, I think that a lot of those Mario, like OG Mario games are fairly inexpensive at the used game shop, so that works. Yeah, LAX, exactly. Yes. Damn. LAX was with with Jericho's crew. What was it? The Circle, the Inner Circle, right? Yeah, man, I was a big AEW mark when they first started out, like the first year or two. I was a huge fan. Yeah, during the pandemic and pre-pandemic, I was a big AEW mark. Oh, damn. Going for that free guy. Yeah, right. There's no way I'm going to make it to the right. Let me jump to the left here. Yeah, they definitely lost their... damn, they lost their appeal after a while. All right, let's see. I'm trying to find those giant rings. Are really what it's all about, because that's how I get my Chaos Emeralds. So I'm not trying to just zip through the level. I'm trying to find all the secrets that I can so that I can try to collect all the emeralds. Now, I'm sure I missed a bunch. I'm not using any kind of cheats or any walkthrough guides or anything like that. I'm just winging it. If you're into Sega Genesis gameplay, I started a playlist. I think I've only gone live with Sega Genesis a few times now, but like I said, I'm hoping to do at least Sonic games every Sunday. Or who knows, man? Maybe I'm just trying to carve this out. You know? Oh, check it out. Years ago, I made a short 30-second or 60-second commercial for the Bay City Chamber of Commerce.
I'm Mike Seward, and I'm proud to serve as president of your Bay Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm proud because we help small business grow and thrive. I'm proud because your chamber is the major voice for Bay Area business in the governmental arena. I'm proud because we help our local businesses expand and we recruit new businesses here. I'm proud because your chamber actively supports quality education for our children. Be proud. Join your Bay Area Chamber of Commerce today.
Yes. There we go. Okay, that was it? Yeah, man, I made that commercial like 20 years ago or so for the Bay City Chamber of Commerce in Michigan. I've been going through some old tapes and logging them and... Okay, we lost our first life. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so I've been logging old tapes and trying to like publish my old short films and commercial projects that I've made. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm also finding like old commercials from the late, from the end of the previous millennium, and publishing those to the page just like for nostalgia's sake. I'm always fascinated when I come across like a technology commercial from the 1990s. You know, when it's like, oh, AOL Online, you know, where you can go 128 megs per second or whatever. You know, like these terrible specs by today's standards, but they're bragging about them on commercials. And also like the old graphics from the 90s are like, I don't know. I'm a huge fan of that old stuff. And hopefully you are too. So I'm trying to publish it just for a couple reasons. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to do it for nostalgia's sake primarily, but then also like I think I can get these bubbles so that I can breathe. There we go. Oh, I don't need it because I have this bubble power up. Yeah, but also saving it just for so that I can have an archive of like, I'm just trying to curate content, whether it's content that I created, new content that I'm publishing, or or old stuff that I'm a fan of. Yeah, so if you enjoy that kind of stuff, yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel. And if you're into live streams, like I know I've said this, and Brett's probably sick of hearing me say it, but yeah, we always have a good time on live streams, whether we're just cleaning carts or we're doing retro gaming. We're always having a good time chatting and like just digging into some nostalgia. And I think my whole mindset on this stuff is just to present the old content that I like and chat about it as we go. I'm definitely an expert of I'm not an expert at all. And so, but I do like what I like. And so I do enjoy going live and chatting with people about it. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely subscribe to the channel. Yeah, connecting to the past. See, that's a great point, man. Oh. Especially like the old wrestling videos that I publish. I love that stuff, man. 1990s backyard wrestling is like, it's a vibe, man. It's like you had to be there, but but thanks to modern technology, it's like I can digitize those old videotapes and we can publish them and we can enjoy them once again. Exactly, and we can live. We can enjoy the nostalgia. Whoa, focus up, focus up. Oh shoot. Yeah, again, we can vibe with the old nostalgia. We can we could just marinate in the retro vibes, and we can chat about it, man. What like these old games like led the way for the current games that we play today. So it's almost like gaming history. Yeah, man. No, I hear you. The 60s is a totally different time. I just found on an old VHS tape I had. See, back in the day, I used to record TV shows just like everyone else did back then. And especially wrestling, because Monday Night Raw and Monday Nitro were on at the same time. So I would watch one program while I videotape the other on my VCR and then watch it back later. So I found one of those tapes from the 90s, or a handful of those tapes, but recently I found one, I think from 99. Oh, damn. Anyways, there's all these classic matches on there from Monday Night Raw from 99 and Monday Nitro 1999. And then dude, I cannot get that safe. Smoke me. Yeah, but also it's the commercials too, right? There's commercials for Nintendo Game Boy, Game Boy Color, or there's a Paperboy, for the SNES, or Mario Party, the commercial. There's a 3DS commercial that I found, like all these old commercials that aired in the late 90s, like for the stuff that I love. The stuff that I loved growing up and still like enjoy playing today. Damn it, got crushed. Yeah, the old wrestling commercials and the old wrestling games, man. I saw one for WCW versus NWO Thunder for the N64, which I honestly forgot about that game, but that's a sweet game. All those, I think they had a few WCW NWO games, and they were all a blast to play. Come on. Oh. Okay, it's not coming after me. Okay, we escaped it. Good. Nice. Yeah, I was worried I was going to get crushed again. I only got one more life. Oh, okay. Which channel? Oh, yeah. TNT did... yeah, USA and TNT, I think. TNT was WCW, and then USA was WWF. That was before they went to WWE. All right. I kind of feel like I missed a lot of stuff down there, but whoa, okay. Ah, dude, that looks like the box from Hellraiser. Okay, we're gonna try and ride on that because that's sweet. Yeah, man, that's very much the Hellraiser box. The fired up CD commercials. Yeah, there's some old soundtrack commercials that I saw too. It's like, yeah, like jam into the 80s. It's awesome to watch 90s commercials of throwback content too, right? Like, I saw an ad for an episode of that 70s show that aired in the 90s that featured Dwayne The Rock Johnson as a special guest, and like the characters from the show, you know, the plot for the episode is that they go to a wrestling event. Oh, no. Okay, it's okay. Almost. I need air. Okay, here we go. Here goes some air. Gotta get one of these air bubbles. Boom. Okay. I mean, that's cool, but not that much. Let's see. There's 10 rings for one of those boxes. Oh, yeah, man. I love those old, like any kind of old media. I love that stuff. Games, TV, movies. It's like a little tricky on what you're able to really publish on YouTube, though, right? We're in some, you know, we're in a little bit of gray area when we're talking about like commercials and stuff. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, barely made it. Okay, following tails. Let's go. How much time do we have on the level? I feel like the time will run out eventually. I missed it. Oh well. Already 4 minutes into the level. Can I go in here? All right. Yes, Chaos Emerald. Good. Let's go. Get the blue spheres. We need 115 in this one. Oh, man. Yeah, right. Wow. Oh. Wow. That was tricky. We're good, though. We're good. Boom. Oh, man, it sort of glitched or something. Did you see that? Sort of slowed down a little bit, which screwed me up. Threw me off my game. Damn it. We got one Chaos Emerald, but yeah, we got a lot more to go. What happens when I think we turn in? Is that when we become supersonic? When we get all the emeralds? I'm not sure what happens when you get them all. Oh, damn. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, how the hell do we get out of here? Ugh, there we go. Oh. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, man, Sonic 3 is a great game. And like, I think I'm probably mention this every time that I go live playing some Sonic, but if you have the Knuckles, Sonic and Knuckles cartridge, you can it becomes an interface like you can place it between the cartridge and the system, and you can play Sonic 3 as Knuckles, which is like, I always loved that, man. I remember when as a kid when I finally got Sonic and Knuckles, and eventually when I beat that game, I went through and played all Sonic 1 through 3 as Knuckles, just to get more replay value and like, yeah. Knuckles has a different ability, right? He can climb up walls with his fists and stuff. So it's like a good way to give more life to your older games. It's awesome. Okay, here we go. I actually learned Nice. If I'm remembering correctly, you can only, if you press down and tap jump, you can go faster, right? But it maxes out at 6. So anything over 6 is sort of a waste of a tap because you're not going to go any faster. So I know as a kid I used to go on there and just tap hundreds of times. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, that's funny that my video went live at the same, or I guess premiered at the same time that I went live. So I'll have to make sure not to have that sort of scheduling conflict next time around. Wait, what's going on? Oh, there's Knuckles. There he is. He blew the bridge for us, so he's helping us out? I'm confused. Is he the bro? I feel like he stole my emerald, so I don't trust him. But he did. He blew the bridge for us. Okay, you can't hit him there. Okay, you can only hurt him when he's... Oh, okay. Oh. When those explode, you can use the force to throw you up there to hit him on the head. But that's okay, he's out. Boom, and then you free all the little bunnies. What is that? Squirrels and bunnies. Released all the squirrels and bunnies from Dr. Robotnik's grasp Sonic through Act 2. Sweet, man. I've never made it this far. Marble Zone, Act 1. Let's go. Okay, this is the magnetic. Yeah, this is my favorite power-up. Because it pulls the rings to you. Okay, and it does a shock thing if you hit double jump it. Send some sparks flying. Okay, what's this? Which allows you to... What? Okay. You can go up or straight, huh? Let's go up. That's the thing about Mario. I'm sorry, Sonic over Mario is like... Oh, man. See, I would need a second player. If you got 2 players, then and somebody plays as Tails, they can fly you up through there. But I don't have a second player with me today. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. With Sonic games, you can sort of like choose which way you want to go, right? And Mario was pretty straightforward. Now there are exceptions, right? There's always like warps and hidden stuff. around Mario games, which is fun. But in Sonic, it's like you can go up, straight, down, left, doesn't matter. Oh, cool. Just spun up some hills. Oh, cool. Wait, I gotta see that again. Hold on. I had like a spinning on a top. That was sweet. Oh man, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Damn. Okay. I know if I spin here, those steps come up, and then I can go up there, and there should be a top there. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was it. Fruit trees. Sweet. Dude, this is awesome. Frankly, dude, I do not remember. I don't remember this at all. Like, I don't know that I've... It's been probably since 1994. since I've made it this far in Sonic 3. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. If you're into nostalgia and retro gaming, you're in the right place. My name's Nick. I just talk smack and like playing retro games. So yeah, join us on the live feeds and chat with us as we play. Oh man, speaking of Donkey Kong Country, I saw that there's yes, I have played it, and actually saw a Donkey Kong Country for the Nintendo GameCube for sale on Marketplace. Oh damn, I wanted to buy it. It's only $15, but yeah, money's tight right now, and I've got so many games that I haven't played yet. So I want to get through a bunch of Atari games and stuff before I can really buy anything new. But that is on my list, man. Maybe for Christmas I'll pick up some Donkey Kong Country for Nintendo GameCube. In fact, I was thinking about taking requests, like if there's any games that, retro games that we should play that we haven't yet played on Nick White Classics, let me know, man. Retro Replay is all about, like, not just me playing games, but like, but us playing games, man. That's the cool thing. Like, that's my favorite thing about retro gaming, right? Back in the day, you would sit around with your buddies and you would, in the same room, and you would play games together. And I miss that, man. I mean, look, I've got a MetaQuest, and sometimes I go on there and play games, and it's incredible. It's incredible, man. But the simplicity of these games and the fact that they're not tracking your location or mining your data, they're not trying to sign you up for a paid subscription. They're not trying to sell you DLCs. You're just playing Sonic, man, with your friends for today. I love it, man. I can't get enough of it, and that's how it should be. Okay, wait. I went the wrong way. Oh. See, the coins work as your health, right? So as long as you catch a coin, you're still going. Okay, let's try this thing. You walk on this top, and it. You can fly up with it, but I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Okay, there we go. I'm not losing this top, man. It feels like I need this top in order to smash through, right? So Yeah. PS2 had a lot of good games, man. It wasn't GTA. I think GTA 2, GTA 2 and 3 were on there, right? Whoa. Yeah, Fable was my favorite Xbox game, by the way, back in the day. Ah, nice. See, I didn't catch one of those rings, and I was worried about it, but Tails got the ring for me. So that was pretty awesome. That worked out for me. GTA, yeah, San Andreas. Classic, man. That's a classic game. You know, I'd consider playing PlayStation 1 games on the channel. I think PlayStation 2 games are just like a little too sophisticated for the channel, but yeah, I think PS1 is that's about it. You know, that's at the right level. There's no online, right? There's no online version of PlayStation 1. So there's Dr. Robotnik. Let's get him. I don't know what's going on. Everything's shaking. Okay, got a top. Let's go. Oh, crush me. It didn't even knock me out of my rings. It just straight killed me. Okay. So what is the yo-yo just pulls me up? Man, I want to get so many games for the the Genesis. So many sweet games. I picked up a Taz game, like the Tasmanian Devil, for the Genesis that I haven't played yet. I think it needs to be cleaned out. It looked dirty as hell. I'm gonna take it out and clean it out real quick before I give it a shot. And then one of these Saturdays, I'm gonna play it. Wait a second. Can I go? Nope. Gotta go that way. Okay. Wait a second. Am I supposed to go up here, or can I go up here? What's it look like if I go up here? All that just for a couple rings? Okay. Oh, and a save. Okay, that's worth it, I guess. Okay. Yeah, those power-ups are awesome because you can double jump. Oh, no. Damn. Saw that coming. Yeah, man, I should get a PlayStation 1. Sega Genesis games that I want to get. Comic Zone, that was a sweet game that I really loved. Of course, I know I've already mentioned Sonic and Knuckles. Ah, so I definitely want to get that. The OG Mortal Kombat game, Mortal Kombat 1 through 3, I think are all on the Genesis, and I would play the hell out of those games, man. I love the original arcade games as well as the Sega Genesis versions. Those were awesome ports of the OG MK games. There were also like the original Street Fighter games, which I loved those growing up too. I was more of a Mortal Kombat guy than a Street Fighter guy, but you know, it's all good. But yeah, what about Toe Jam and Earl? That's like a whole series. There's a handful of games there that are awesome. Earthworm Jim. It's another classic Sega Genesis game. And I think they had sequels there too. Oh, what else? So many great games. I'm just getting started. I'm starting with the classics, of course. Well, I'm going to work through the classics, starting with Sonic. We played a little bit of Sonic 2, and I definitely need to go back to that. I explored two-player mode a little, but I need to get back into like the actual gameplay a little bit more one of these days. But what attracted me to Sonic 3 is you can actually do a save game there. So it was like, it kind of seems like, yeah, the way to go. That way we can keep revisiting the same save game every time and make progress on the channel. I thought that made more sense, but I think for Sonic 2, you actually have to sit there and play through start to finish in one sitting. Okay, what came up there? Okay, steps, got it. Sweet. Yeah, there we go. That's the other, yeah, that's another cool thing about this version is the, when you go around those loops, it's like, it's more than just around the loops. Like you could do that in Sonic 1, Sonic 2, but in Sonic 3, you go around like on a different axis, which is fun. Just visually very cool. So I do produce, edit, shoot, and I do motion graphics and visual effects, and I'm super inspired by these old systems too. So in some way, it's like these old games inspire the hell out of current visual effects too. Believe it or not, it's just the simplicity of it all is like where the money's at, you know. I don't know if you saw this, but on the channel, I recently published to my love letter to retro gaming. I did a video about Atari 2600 games. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend checking it out. I put a good amount of effort into it. I had a lot of fun doing it. And I think it turned out pretty cool. Try to do this solo cinematic is what I've seen it called before, where it's just one person films, like video essays. That's sort of like, yeah, I had the idea to do this video essay, and I was like, well, what should I do it about? What's the content of the video? Then I thought, why not retro gaming? That's what I do most of the time anyways. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Comment on it, like it, share it. Let me know what you think. Share it with friends, man. Okay, there he is, Dr. Robotnik. He escapes again. I only had a chance to hit him one time before he bounced. I feel like when there's an earthquake, I feel like I gotta rush. Like I should be in a hurry. Oh shit, everything's falling down. Oh my, I do have to rush. Otherwise I'm gonna get crushed. Save point. Ah, grasshoppers. No! Here we go. Okay, let's go, Dr. Robotnik. There he is, boss battle. The music changed, so you know shit's getting real. Oh no. Oh no. Did he smoke me? What's going on? Oh, okay. Tails has got me. Okay. This is cool. Whoa! Is he gonna grab me? Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. Damn. Okay. I got... Ah, game over. That was my last life. That was a sweet boss battle, though. Yeah, memberships and super chats should be right around the corner. Hopefully, it's a slow climb. We're almost at 250, and I think you need to be at 500 before we can do super chats. So hopefully soon. I started posting my PayPal in case anybody wants to donate. And if anybody has a specific Sega Genesis, Nintendo GameCube, or Atari 2600 game that you'd like me to pick up and play on the channel, my PayPal is there. You can just sort of price it out at GameStop and make a donation, and I'll pick it up and play it. But yeah, this has been another Sonic session, Sega session on Sonic Sunday, as it were. All about the alliteration here on Nick White Classics. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a good week. Later.